You tried to say it had nothing to do with you. You knew nothing about it other than me. And I told you.
Well, now again, Councillor Stevenson, you're not speaking to him, you're speaking to council.
You were just...
Not you, he.
You were just merely passing on a message. And that's misleading us, and it's misleading the public. You were very tightly aligned with these people that you made the invitation, you paid the bill. So I thought, well, that's what the gentleman told me. And that wasn't the first thing, that was after about 10 minutes into a conversation. Maybe he was trying to dramatize it for you. So that's my only point, is that I think folks out in the public would have thought, oh, here's just a group of people getting together, not realizing that it was directly run by you and paid by you, and according to him at least, and therefore they and we were misled.
Councillor Ladner, hopefully on a refreshing, stimulating, insightful inquiry.
As always.
As always.
Well, I want to just let it be.
Work with me, it's 10 to 7.
This will be very quick. I'm always
You are.
short to the point. That I too have been misled, and I want to publicly take issue with Councillor Sullivan for organizing a so-called NPA event without consulting me, because I found out about this by reading the newspaper. And I have to say that if this was an NPA event, it's a pretty funny event because I had nothing to do with it. So I think you better be a little careful about labeling these things political events when they are the initiative of various individuals. I did know that Constantine Bonus was involved.
Councillor Sullivan, hopefully on a new item?
I would just like to clear up.
Not on a new item.
President
Go ahead.
Peter Steinbrook, the City Council President of Seattle, came up and was not paid a penny. He did this out of his own interest in this issue and a concern to the citizens of Vancouver. He and the coalition, and I would have loved to have as much money. I guess all the big raise I got, I could probably pay for it, but I did not pay personally. I'm pleased to think that I might be able to, but I didn't. I didn't pay for it. There was a fundraising done by the coalition, and I am a member, a very proud member of that coalition, and at no time do I ever distance myself from that good group, which consists of many citizens from Vancouver. Thank you.
Now, I'm observing that we've spent about 25 minutes on a non-inquiry, and we're under inquiries. Councillor Louis, I'm going to double your salary if you now raise a new item, an inquiry. Councillor Louis.
Councillor Lewis, you will be out your pay because you get paid the same as I do. I do, in fact, have an inquiry.
Thank you.
I was reading in the Delta Optimist about our GVRD, or our landfill, where we have an arrangement with the city of Delta, and where the citizens of Delta, I believe, get to deposit their dump for free to a certain amount, I guess. And then further in the article, it talks about how there's one recycling company that exceeds the allotment of recyclables that are dumped into our landfill, and which is 10%. And so I'm wondering whether or not the city manager could get me some information about this, where we're actually, citizens of Greater Vancouver are collecting recyclables, and they're in fact being dumped over a set amount of 10% into our landfill basically for free. And the article, whether it's accurate or not, that's why I'm here inquiring to get some additional information on it. It says it equates to about $65,000 worth of free landfill privileges, and perhaps we should look at some way to close that loophole if in fact that's happening. Because we certainly don't want people to recycle and then have the recycling company in turn just dump them into our landfills.
I see a nodding head, so that's fine. The screen is clear, I believe. No, I've got one very brief item, and then we're finally going to move out of here. I just wanted to very, very briefly acknowledge the outstanding work of Councillor Dr. Fred Bass on the board of TransLink. As all of you are aware, his time on the board has come to an end. Councillor Bass, I certainly feel that you were an outstanding contributor to the board of TransLink. You never voted to put your own career at the top of the list. You always voted on basis of what was best for the constituents that you represented, and that was primarily people that use our buses. So I just wanted to acknowledge all of your work, all of your effort, all of your outstanding achievements during your time on the board of TransLink. No other items? A motion to adjourn would be in order. Any debate? All in favor? Opposed? We're in camera in about 2 minutes.